the one thing that Reggie Wright liked to harp on, that I saw something run across my feed, and I wish it would go viral. But the sperm donor, Billy Garland, if you can tell that story about how Seth told you how
Oh,
he flaked on showing up to visit Tupac, if you can tell that story.
So first, I just want to say Set. So I drove to New Orleans to see Set, and one of the hardest interviews I've ever had in my life. Like Set.
Was she still emotional? Was she emotional?
Oh, Set.
Very
I watched Set because I went to the Walk of Fame in L.A. and Set was there. She's estranged from much of the family, so it's kind of. Then I went to the street naming in Oakland, and she was there.
Okay.
I don't know if you guys feel she just radiates pain. Like she just radiates a pain, and I have as much admiration and respect for her as anyone. I really mean that. I have so much admiration for her. And I went down and I interviewed Set. This was a good moment for me in a lot of ways. And I said to her, what was it like for you when you moved from Baltimore to Marin? And she goes to me, that's your white privilege right there. Like, what do you mean? She goes, we didn't move. We were relocated. There's a difference, and you need to think about that. And I was like, it was like getting punched in the stomach, but like good, like I needed, And she was just like, she's so like precise with her language, very smart, very protective of Tupac, very kind of angry of a lot of things that have gone on with his legacy since. So she told me the sperm donor is funny because that's in Jasmine Guy's book. She literally says the sperm donor.
Oh, that's his name.
Yeah. And that book is by the way, the Jasmine Guy book about Afeni Shakur is really good. I just want to say as a recommendation, like really good. So she told me, Set told me.
Well, let me just say this. I can't take credit for that. That's what Tupac mom calls him.
Oh,
sperm donor. Yeah.
It's good. Well, so does Jasmine Guy. So do you apparently. So according to Set, it was Father's Day. Tupac was at Clinton. And Billy Garland, who he first saw for the first time physically after he was shot.
Correct. He tells that story. Yeah.
Yeah. He shows up at the hospital.
Yeah.
Well, so Tupac is in prison at Clinton. Father's Day is coming up. And according to Set, Set told me this, Billy Garland is planning on visiting. And Tupac has mixed feelings about it, but he's kind of accepted it. All right, my dad is coming to visit. And Set said he was actually kind of excited, nervous about it, And the night before or the day before, he asked Set, can you be here tomorrow?
Oh, really?
Yeah. She said, of course. So the next day, Set shows up. Tupac is there, waiting for hours, doesn't come. And she said it absolutely gutted him. Like it just gutted him because, I mean, you guys would know better than me. And I think it took a lot for him.
It was hard to, It was a long drive, to be honest. Or the how we used to get there, we used to fly to a little airport. It wasn't in Canada, but it was near Canada. Yeah. But the limousine company came from Canada to pick us up to take us to the prison, which was still about an hour drive.
Well, it was funny because when I interviewed Billy and Kenny Garland, the Garland brother. No, not Garland. Excuse me, Lassane. Billy and Kenny Lassane.
Okay.
They were up there a lot, and Tupac. I think it was Billy told me his directive because they would bring women up to visit. He had all these pen pals. He had a lot of pen pals, and there were women sending him like underwear, sending him bras, sending him letters, a lot of pictures, and he would have them come. Like they would come.
That gets you through the day in prison. That gets you through the days.
100%. And you couldn't have sex in prison with just a visitor, but you could pretty much do everything else in the visiting room, whatever, hug, whatever. So make out. So he had a stream of women come to visit him, many of whom I interviewed, and like, his directive to, I think, Billy told me is don't fumble my hose. That was what he said. Don't fumble my hose. When you bring them up, don't fumble my hose. And I want to
mess up the names, huh?
Yeah. I don't fumble my hose. And I just want to make I want to have a t-shirt line. Don't fumble my hose, but I don't know if anyone will buy it. It's my favorite line.
Well, you got to keep talking about it. Got to keep saying it because people won't know what you're talking about.
Reggie, don't fumble my hose. Okay. Thank you.